My name is Mr. Pebbles. Welcome to the arcade. We had some major sound troubles on this episode. So, we missed a good 30 minutes of gameplay due to sound issues. So, I will go through and let everybody know what we've been doing in Oblivion, the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. We are in Skingrad, and we were approached by a Bosmer named Glarthier, who shared his suspicions that he is being followed by a ne'er-do-well. Let me, actually, I need to turn up the volume of the desktop here. I can't hear it very well. Anyway, so we followed one of his targets, and she was not acting suspicious, and now we are following another one of his targets. We are not going to follow them all the way. Definitely not. But we're just following a little bit just to confirm that they're not actually doing anything really suspicious. And this dude just came into Castle Skingrad. Straight up.
A few moments later.
You know, it helps if I actually transition into the game so everybody can see what I'm doing, huh? I'm a little flustered. Yep. Yeah, you're right. I should switch to gameplay. You're correct. I'm sitting here just kind of chilling, having a good time after the craziness of trying to get this frickin' thing to work. We'll edit and post. We're doing it live. Look, I'm just trying to... I'm just trying to run a professional operation here. Oh, come on, please, 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 I just want something to work. I just want one thing to work today. Can, what? Okay, if it... Okay, 1 second. Just 1 second. I'll fix this. It's just a loading issue. I just need to load back in. No, because it's the fucking, you gotta have the fucking Oblivion experience, and it's cause I exited and the fucking so many times, and oh my god, I'm just so tired, and I just want one thing to work today. I just want one thing to work today. One thing! Yeah, this is the Oblivion experience, that's true. I didn't get the I am error message. I've already been playing this thing for 7 hours?
What?
Okay.
Wander the streets, fields, and public places of Skingrad to your heart's content. Just don't include me in your social explorations.
Whoa.
Good day.
Yes. Count Skingrad is a very private person. I handle all the county's public affairs and consult with the Count when necessary.
Alright.
Be seeing you.
So that dude is just a rich young man living it up on the town. Yeah. we need the terrible voice acting for the full Oblivion experience. If it's not there, we're not getting the full Oblivion experience. Like, look at this shit. They did this for Skingrad. You compare this to Coral, and you tell me with a straight face that they, like, were made at the same development time. Or like Anvil. Like they went all out for some towns. And other towns they were just like, nah. Alright, now we're gonna wait until...
Who will help an old beggar?
Till that...
Hi there.
That crazy boy, that paranoid fella, that the rich guy is just a rich guy. Where's his little nook he likes to put himself in? There it is. Alright. Honk shoe, honk shoe, honk shoe. Yeah, I'll just wait the rest of the time. I will just wait the rest of the time. Yeah, there he is. Alright, buddy.
Tell me what you learned about Tutius Sextius.
Alright. Tutius Sextius is not watching you.
Really? So you're saying that neither Bernadette Penniless or Tutius Sextius is part of the conspiracy against me? Hard to believe.
What about the reward you promised?
Yes, the gold that you value so highly. I wonder what price betrayal... Never mind that. Well, we shall see. I do have one more name for you.
What else do you want me to do?
Do you know David Sorelli? Yes, of the famous Sorelli vineyards. Pillar of the community, etc. Who would ever suspect him? Perfect cover for the ringleader of the whole conspiracy! He watches my house constantly. He leaves his house early each morning. Watch him and report back to me here at midnight as usual. Make sure he doesn't notice you.
Okay.
The Sorelli house is right next door to mine. A large house with a backyard conveniently located to observe my every move. I was sure he was part of the conspiracy. Sure of it. I guess it just goes to show... Well, we'll see what it goes to show, won't we? Be careful. David Sorelli is the ringleader. You must not let him catch you watching him.
Okay, babes. I think Tutius Sextius is actually a Mythic Dawn member. I think one of the people that he has you watch is an actual Mythic Dawn member. Actually, let's actually get a bed to get some rested experience. Oh, she down there. She down there, though.
Hello. I'm Maud from
Oh!
of Two Sisters Lodge. My sister and I own the place.
Oh.
Two sisters. See? Need a bed? Good food?
Oh. Oh. Ugak Gramogak?
My sister, Ugak Gramogak, runs the Grateful Past stables. She's the quiet one. I'm the talker.
Bed?
You need some place to rest? I can rent you a room for the night for 10 gold.
I'll take it.
Okay, then. It's upstairs, the room at the east end of the hall. That's to your right when you come out the door. Enjoy. I'm through talking to you.
That is the worst face I have ever seen in my life. The absolute worst. Wow. Wow. I think I gotta blame the mod for that one. Jeez. My, that's a nightmare fuel. Fortunately, I have acrobatics. Fortunately, I have acrobatics. There we go, acrobatics.
You seek my help?
Not really, bro. Bye. Oh, he's inside now. Oh, from whence did he inside? Oh no, he's outside. Like I said, we're just gonna go look at this guy for a little bit. We're not gonna follow him all day.
How are you?
I'm sure this man has better things to do. Is it illegal to pick a grape? It's not. I stole a grape. Oh, that is some yellow hair. It's like normal hair, yellow hair. Oh. Yeah, he's just working, bro. He's just working. Final Fantasy of these Final Fantasy 14 ass grapes.
Did you know that the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV has a free trial and includes the entirety of A Realm Reborn and the award-winning Heavensward expansion up to level 60 with no restrictions on playtime? Sign up and enjoy Eorzea today!
Okay, yeah. You have fucking... I'm yeah. Yeah. Nah. Grateful Past Stables. All they do are chestnuts, huh? Grapes. Is this the competing winery? That's so weird, there's only a couple types of chestnuts. odd to me.
Greetings.
Alright, so let's head back to the thing. I hopefully will still have my rested. Actually, I still have my bed. Why don't I just go sleep in my bed until it's time to... Yeah, why don't I be smart about this? Why don't I be smart about this? Yeah, let's rest another 8 hours, and then I'll just wait out the rest. Yeah, that's the ticket. Hell yeah. I am so smart. I am so smart. God, Skingrad is such a weird... It's a good town. I like it. I like its design. And I really like what's it called? Is Split? The town in Sheogorad's
Evening.
Sheogorad's
Let's hear
realm.
it.
Sorry. It's just they made it like so steep that people who had really good athletics would just like run right off the edge and plummet. So you have to go like really slow. But like some of these towns did have really good designs. Okay, and then we'll wait. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There we go. There's that boy.
So, what did you discover about the upstanding David Surly?
David Surly is not spying on you.
Just as I suspected! They've gotten to you, too! Not one of them involved in the conspiracy, and you expect me to believe that? Now I know for sure that they are all in on it, and therefore they all have to die, starting with you! NANI?!
Whoa.
And to think I trusted you!
Oh, man. Betrayal. Glarthir is dead. My attempts to convince him that there was no conspiracy against him have ended in tragedy. Glarthir's key. Oh, let's go raid his house. Fuck yeah. Where is it at? Where was his house? Yeah, there it was right there. Yeah. We're almost another level up. Maybe I should report.
Yeah. You're new here in Skin. Please, keep your... We're a bit suspicious of... He turned up dead. I guess someone finally got tired of his crazy behavior.
Oh. Yeah.
Goodbye.
They just kind of accept it. Alright, let's rifle through his stuff. Brothers of Darkness. Spirit of the Daedra. I'm just seeing if there's anything. Oh. Oh, sorry, had an annoying pop-up. Guide to Bruma. He's got a lot of books on mysticism. Guide to the stuff. Lots of calipers and tongs. Some gold. We all know what happens when you walk into someone's house and they've got lots of calipers and tongs laying around. That means they're a little bit crazy. Oh yeah, give me those. And an orange. Oh look, the real Berenzia. Fucking God. Oh, let's see. Fuck. Fuck. That was probably the one time I could do it. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, okay. Fuck. Oh, hell yeah!
Nice.
Motherfucking hell yeah. Who's the best? I'm the best. I can't sell those, so I'm gonna have to put those back, but I leveled up. You've done things the hard way, but without taking risks, taking responsibility for failure. How could you have understood? Let's see, put you back. Put you back. And I put you back. So, I mean, but you know, I fucking opened it. I leveled up. It was great. It was awesome. You know, you saw it happened. It's on tape. I'm wondering if he wrote any of his shit down. Like all of his crazy ramblings. You know? Oh, man. I bet he's gonna run back here and grab that. Yeah, let's see if I can do this. Nice. Oh, looks like he was a painter. He painted these. I mean, he's a crazy artiste. Fuck. Oh, come on. Come on. God. Man, I was really hoping he had like a book, maybe in his basement. Oh, yeah, I can do my skills. Fuck yeah, fuck yeah. Okay, let's see. 11 attribute points. Let's get you up to 50. 35 at least. Yeah, I definitely want more HP. Yeah, put it all in endurance. Perfect. And then put this all in blunt, or as much in blunt as it'll let me. Okay. Perfect. And then the rest in light armor. Do armor, because I do a lot of stuff with armor, so let's see, what should I do with this? A couple in athletics. Why walk and you can run has always been your motto. Now the miles of running and hours of swimming have paid off. You're an apprentice of athletics. Your rate of fatigue regeneration when running is increased by 25%. Fuck yeah. Let's put that in mercantile. There we go. Good. I feel good about this. I got a major boost in health and everything. Oh yeah, gonna check his basement. Go ahead and save that. Let's see. Yeah, look. I do 5 damage now. Ooh. Oh! Oh! Somebody was a correct sussy little baka. Somebody knew what was going on. Oh, there. This is what I'm talking about. Glarthur's notes. I fear the conspiracy spreads further than I thought. The supposed stranger in town appears to be involved. Is it likely that both Bernadette Pinels and Tutius Sextius are blameless? But I must not act without proof. I have always held myself to a higher standard than my enemies. The report on David Cyril will tell the tale. I fear that the end is near, but I will not go down without a fight. They will know that Glarthur at least did not submit to their yoke quietly. Ah, poor guy. Bernadette Pinels is not involved in the conspiracy. At least so my new acquaintance tells me. I hope it is true, but my instincts are rarely wrong. But I have no reason to suspect treachery. Yet, the report on Tutius Sextius should help me decide where my new friend's loyalties lie. Good news! I may still have a chance. Found someone to help me today. A stranger who can move freely. Hope to have proof against Bernadette Pinels by tonight. Ah, poor guy. Morndus, today I caught Bernadette Pinels watching me. I have very little doubt now that she is one of them. This saddens me. I had thought her one of the few to show me kindness in this nest of treachery, but now it seems that it was all a lie. Observation of David Cyril. Morndus, watched him from my upstairs window. He pretends to work, but I can tell that he is really watching my house. Spent several hours whispering to his brother. Could Gaston be involved as well? Tyrdes, followed him to his vineyard. Don't think he saw me. He went off by himself once. Could have been burying secret evidence. Note, go back tonight and search for this. Could be the breaks I need to finally learn the truth. Midis, too sick to go out today, but notice him staring at my window. This one's Turdis. Searched the vineyard tonight, found nothing, but the ground had clearly been disturbed. He must have learned I was spying on him and removed it. Note, need to find someone from out of town to help me. My movements are too closely watched. Freydis, David's watched my house again. He doesn't even try to hide it anymore. They're becoming more brazen now. Think I am as good as caught in their net. I must strike back before it's too late. But are desperate measures called for yet? Do I have enough proof to justify acting? Current thoughts on the conspiracy. Marukati selectives. Most likely. Ruthless and secretive. I had undoubtedly earned their enmity by my vigilance numerous times. The Blades. Supposedly the guardians of the Empire. Question. Do they know that I know their dark secret? Everything hinges on that. Mythic Dawn. Need to learn more about them. Obscure hints from various sources suggest they could be the most dangerous of the three. Question. Why do they want me dead? Top 10 anime betrayals. Ah, poor guy. Ooh, there's one down here. Lourdes, Tutius Sextius may be one of them. Notice him staring at me today near the low gate. I am tempted to stop going out, but that might tip my hand. They must not know I am aware of their agents, or they may finally move against me. Yes, Tutius Sextius lives alone. No one knows what goes on in that big old house of his. Could it be the headquarters of the conspiracy? If only my movements were not so closely watched. Yeah, I think Tutius Sextius is actually a Mythic Dawn agent, which makes that letter about the Mythic Dawn more funny. And the fact that he's cottoned on to, what's his name is a vampire. His liege. Bread. Give bread. I like bread. I like bread. Alright, well that was kind of a wild ride I wasn't expecting to go on. I just walked out and was kind of walking around. See if there was anything kind of to do. And all that kind of happened. Oh, I need to buy more hammers. Alright, well. Hey. Do I still have my bed? See if I still have my bed. Fuck! I do not, in fact, still have my bed. Hey! Oh. Oh gosh, I gotta see your face again. Oh no!
Make it quick.
Oh! Oh no.
You need some place to rest? I can rent you a room for the night for 10 gold. Okay then.
Yeah, cheese wedge plus
Leave me
cheese
alone.
wheel, plus potion of restore fatigue. Alchemy. Yeah, that face is very rough. It's extremely rough. I was screaming about it before. Okay. I don't need to kind of make potions for potion's sake. So I'm not quite sure why I did that, except to make money. That's why I did that. We're making money here. We're making some money. But first, let's see if there's anything we can... Oh, restore health. Always, always. Alright, just one. Now, I want to know if there's a... We got resist fire. Perfect. Bone meal plus bone meal equals... Okay, we don't want that, so... There we go. Nice resist fire potions. Let's see. Fucking resist frost? That's a good one. Ah, damn, I don't have anything for resist frost. That sucks. Let's see, cure disease. That's a good one. So we don't get, you know, infected with vampire stuff. Feather. I know we were having trouble with feather before. That's not a... Oh yeah, we can go get some nirnroot from that place that he was suggesting we go to. That's something good we can do. Water walking. Grapes and water walking. Okay, unfortunately not. So remove. Yeah, okay, Imgall. God, if only we had something else that cured paralysis. That would be extremely helpful. Gosh, and like frost damage? Like I wanted some of these elemental damage things. I'm a little like, ooh, I want to find other elemental damage things. You know, hit those up. Damage health, yeah. Damn, okay. Alright. Now, where am I? And is there that Colovian trader place, right? It's Colovian Traders. That's what it's called. Carthier, Surreal. You know, all these people live around him, so maybe he's just paranoid about the people living around him. Okay, I think it's, fucking... Yeah, like across this bridge here. Yeah, there it is. Trying not to get too bogged down in the specifics of the build. I forgot how fucking awful your face is.
What can I interest you in?
Anything silver, my guy? Nothing silver. Okay, that's fine. Let's see. Cure disease, cure potion. Definitely we want to keep that. Keep night eye just in case. Resist fire, resist frost, resist poison. Definitely want that. Definitely keep all of our restore health shit. Shield. God, this is all stuff I need. Or I might need. You know? Sell these silver nuggets. Yeah.
That seems a fair price.
Alright, and then you, sir, if I could have some repair hammers. 5 of them, please.
Yeah, you bought that for us. Another satisfied customer.
Thank you.
Take.
Cool. I will buy 5 more of your hammers.
Welcome.
I should have just gone to the blacksmith. I don't know what I'm doing in this game sometimes. I'm sorry. I'm still operating off the assumption that I'm raising my skills when I do this.
A pleasure to... Farewell.
You know, I'm still gaining experience when I do this. No, I'm still gaining experience, so it's good that I did that. It's good that I did that. It's good. Alright, so next we are going to... I think Shadeleaf Copse, he said. Yes, Shadeleaf Copse. We're gonna get us some of the nirn root. Delicious. Right, there's a way out this way. Yeah, there's a way out this way.
have mercy.
Oh. You have no idea what I have done for you, my dude. I've done so much for you. And yet, you haven't the slightest idea. Why is it leading me there? Why is it... What is Oblivion doing? God, I get so confused about fucking being out in the world and shit. It's like I can just walk away, Oblivion. It's okay. Cool. Anything neat in here? No? Okay. Well, at least it's something cool to look at. It's alright to have stuff just laying around. I found derelict mine. Oh, Skeleman. Oh. Ooh. What the hey? Oh. Inaccessible at the moment. I'm assuming that has something to do with the quest. Oh, beautiful. Hang on, I want to see this. Wow, cool. That's beautiful. Sorry, just gonna take a brief moment to take a look at this. Ah, it's gorgeous. Alright. Let's continue on. Just Oblivion ASMR for a second. Barbarian Shaman. Oh, yeah. This is what I'm talking about. Heck yeah. Oh, that's a good price. Didn't the other one have a flintstone as well? I didn't realize how much money that was. Fuck. Oh god, it's the same situation. There's too much grass. Oh shit. Got her. And the oh, she was just down. Steel Warhammer 25. Okay. I have reached the Shadeleaf Copse. I can now begin my search for the Nirnroot. Yeah, bonk. It's a nice little copse. Alright, there's a Nirnroot. And there's a Nirnroot. And there's a Nirnroot. That seems to be all the Nirnroots. Do you get like an alert if there's more Nirnroots somewhere? Like, is that it? Is that the quest? Am I done? Was that it? I mean, I'm not complaining. I want to know if I'm done. Should I go back to Sindarian or... Because this is all it says. I can now begin my search for the Nirnroot. Okay, I'm gonna go back and tell him that I've got all the Nirnroot then. I'll save first. And let's see, I think he's in here.
How do you do?
Any news?
Yeah, he's in here.
Welcome back. How goes the search? If you need to know...
Oh.
You don't seem to have enough samples on you.
Oh, okay. So this is just going to be an ongoing
Be careful in
thing.
shade leaf copse. No telling what else resides there.
Because there definitely was not 10 Nirnroots in that one location. So I just gotta get 10. And that was just a place to start. Got it. Understood. I get the assignment. Motherfucking Nirnroot. Alright, I got 6, so I need 4 more.
Afternoon.
Oh, shit. Hello. Okay. Oh, let me go sell what I have. Because I got some stuff.
Blade and bone. Speak to... Yes? Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Okay. I'm gonna sell you this. Yes.
I appreciate...
All right.
Take care.
Okay. All right. I think up north. Let's go ahead and go up north. Yeah, I think Bruma's Mages Guild is next. And then we'll head south. Guess what I'm playing right now, guys? on the side as recreationally. I'm playing Skyrim. And guess what? It's fun. Hell yeah. Anyway, this was our first glimpse of Skyrim, everybody.
Oh. Hello.
Alright. Now, where is the Mages Guild in this place?
Greetings to you.
Is it more fun than Oblivion?
I've had many a good night.
Well, yeah, Oblivion does set such a high bar. It's a tough call.
Hello.
There's the Mages Guild.
He was caught stealing gold, and now he's in jail. I bet Arnora's beside herself with grief.
Have you heard any word about the other
New
provinces?
topic, Gerunder.
They say
Okay. I didn't quite catch it. Something about stealing gold and getting caught, and somebody must be beside themselves with grief. I think I caught everybody asleep. I will go to sleep too. Maybe. Oh, I was fucking just went ahead and slept in someone's bed. All right.
Go ahead, please.
Ah,
Arnora and Gerunder were once a happy couple, but that's over now. I hear that he took all of their money and stashed it after he committed a robbery. He was going to skip town on Arnora, but got arrested before making good on his escape. Now she has no money left at all. Poor thing.
oh.
It's a shame that Selena doesn't join in our fun, but she takes her role as an alchemist very seriously. If you need supplies, she's the one to see. Take care.
Join in on your fun, huh? What fun would that be? Ha. Somebody's hiding there.
My
Oh.
name is Selena Oran. Good luck with your feet.
Ah, I thought she would have some idea where to
Goodbye.
find some nirnroot. That's why I asked. Alright, let me see.
A pleasure.
Oh, how did you get up here?
Let's do business.
Alright, let's see. What do we have? What do we have? Anything cool that I want? Summon Daedroth! I don't have enough magicka, but I want him! I want him so badly! Oh my god!
Only quality goods for sale here. What? Be seeing you.
Oh. But I want.
Greetings, guildmate. Why, hello there.
Hi.
You must be new. Oh, it's so nice to see new faces in the guild. If you ever need anything, just let me know. I have friends in all sorts of high places, you know, so I can
Oh.
get things done that others can't.
Oh, you're one of those.
And if I can do anything for you, I'd be happy to. Someday.
Well, I've got a recommendation.
From me? Well, of course. Raminus would naturally want my opinion, wouldn't he? This
Oh
is a
my
situation
gosh.
we can both benefit from, Associate. You do me a small favor, and I'll happily send along a glowing recommendation.
Why don't you get that
If you can find
boot a little
Jaskar,
further
I'll
in
write
your
the
mouth?
recommendation immediately.
Jaskar, eh?
He's disappeared. I mean, he's really disappeared. No one here has seen him in days. Volinaro thinks maybe a spell backfired. If someone from the council were to stop by and find him gone, it'd look bad for me. I can't have that. Talk to the mages here and see what you can find out. If you can make Jaskar reappear, you'll have your recommendation.
Oh, okay.
Please come find me as soon as you've located Jaskar.
I need that summon Daedra spell. I need it. I need it. I need it. Wait, what was that? Oh, it's her summoning things. Wait. Oh. What?
Hello, Associate.
Alright, Jaskar. What do you know about it? Because he said something
What?
about having the funds, and I bet he's in on it.
Oh, Jean has you looking for him, does she? I'm afraid you're not going to find him easily. I think, a spell backfired.
Yeah.
That's probably it. With all due respect to
Yep.
our wonderful leader, she couldn't cast her way out of a paper sack. It's insulting that we're here, working for her, when she knows nothing. She's managed to butter up the right people just enough to keep her position, and there's little we can do about it. But we have our ways of coping with the situation. Oh, Jean has... I'm afraid you're not going...
Oh, I get you.
Please, go on.
All right, let's get you going. All right. You like boasting and coercion.
Don't talk... You think that's... You've got a point.
All right. How about now?
You want to find Jaskar? All right, I think I can help with that. But you have to agree to do something for me first. And whatever you do, you can't tell Jean about it, all right?
Okay, what is it?
That's the spirit. You help me pull off a little prank, and I'll help you find Jaskar.
It's just a prank, bro.
Really? You're going to love this. I'll teach you a spell to unlock things. What you need to do is get into Jean's desk and bring me her manual of spellcraft, okay? Her room is upstairs. Make sure no one sees you. You do that for me, and I'll make sure you can find Jaskar.
All right.
Let me know when you're done with that little...
I need to unlock Jean's desk in her room upstairs in the Bruma Mages Guild and find her manual of spellcraft. If I bring it to Volinaro, he's agreed to help me find Jaskar. Fucking... Bam. Shabam. I have Jean's manual of spellcraft. I need to deliver it to Volinaro. Easy peasy.
Have you pulled that little prank yet? You've got Jean's book, I see. All right, then. I'll just take that from you. Meet me here in the living quarters, just after 10 p.m.
Oh. Oh. God, there's so much waiting in this game. It's all you do. Nine, 10. God. It's all you do, I feel like, is just wait in this game. Well, Jaskar is an illusionist. He's an illusion mage. He's very good at disappearing.
Ready to find Jaskar? She won't figure this out for weeks. Ah, it's times like this I enjoy what I do. Just watch. You'll see.
Hello there. I hear you've been looking for me.
Oh, please don't be mad.
We were just having some fun. We just got tired of Jean lording her position over us when she barely knows anything about magic. Every now and then, we like to trick her. We figured it was time to move on to a new prank. This one was getting boring anyway, so you can tell her you found me.
Ask about the prank.
Well, it was fun while it lasted. I'll have to start thinking up something new to try.
And ask about Jean.
Finding ways to confuse her just never gets old for me. It's good practice of our skills, too. But it's mostly just funny.
We're just normal men. We're just innocent men.
Oh, you lads. You crazy kids. At least now I get my recommendation.
Hello, associate.
Where is Jean? Up in her room, I bet.
Any luck finding Jaskar? Found him, did you? Well, I suppose that's good. You'll have to forgive me. I seem to have misplaced something. Yes, well, let's never mind that. You've fulfilled your end of the bargain, though, so I'll fulfill mine. Ramanus will have my recommendation. And don't you forget about me once you've finished your training. I'm sure we can help each other out.
Ugh. Gross. Well, that one was nice, simple, short, and easy. Just a simple japes going on. Alright. So next... Mostly I'm doing this so I can get access to the spell stuff and kind of doing the Mages Guild. Just getting all that stuff open, basically. I don't know why I did that. Alright, let's go to Breville. Actually, I want to check out the fucking... Yeah, the horsies. Horsies. Oh, boring. So yeah, Breville is a pretty a shithole, as it were, to put it nicely, bluntly. It's pretty terrible. Yeah, it's not great. I think the Argonians outright get tortured here. Skooma gets sold. Mages Guild. Yeah, Skooma Den. It's just right there. Okay, I haven't come across it yet. Yeah, that's the Mages Guild. It's just it's not a great place for Vil.
Eteriena's spells, recharging and training in mysticism. And idle chatter. At your service.
Oh.
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
I miss mysticism.
Good day.
Alright, who is the boss here? Whomst in charge? Whomst must I speak? To whomst?
Can I help you?
Whoa! Okay.
Be seeing you.
Not Yumst. Yumst did not have the recommendation, chatter.
Delphin Gend, creator of the celebrated Enemies Explode spell. Advanced trainer in destruction.
My goodness.
And mage destined for great things.
My goodness.
Good day.
Arieri, your friendly guild alchemist.
Oh!
Satisfaction guaranteed.
Oh, that face
No
had to
free
set in
samples.
for a second.
I'm Ardeline. I'm the guild's advanced trainer in alchemy here in...
Jeez, it's just one after the other. Oh no.
You too.
Where? Oh, I just... Yeah, the lighting does not help. Are you the one in charge?
Hello there, associate. You're here for a recommendation,
yes.
I presume.
Yes, I
Are
am.
you prepared to earn it?
Yes. I'm ready.
I'm afraid I haven't had time to prepare anything conventional. I'm very preoccupied with this situation concerning Ardeline. Perhaps you can help with that, however. I can't directly get involved for fear of embarrassing the poor girl. I'll need you to have a little chat with Varen Vamori, and you can learn something about the power of illusion in the process.
This is a lot. Argeline.
Don't say anything to her. I don't want to embarrass her further. Once this is all taken care of, I'll speak to her privately.
Okay. Varen Vamori.
I don't understand it. Some ridiculous male thing, I suppose. He's been bothering Ardeline every day for a while now. He even stole her mage's staff. Perhaps he thinks it's amusing. I don't know. But it needs to stop. It's making her miserable.
Lady, I still don't know what you want.
Are you so eager to begin? Very well. We can start if you feel you are ready. I'm afraid I haven't had time. Perhaps you can help. I'll need you to have a little...
What?
Good day.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
Wait. Huh?
Are you ready to earn... No? Well...
Uh-oh. I have a glitchy. Uh-oh.
Are you ready to earn your recommend... I'm afraid I haven't had time. Perhaps you can... I'll need you to have a... It's more symbolic than practical. Take this charm scroll.
Oh, okay.
With it, you should
Okay.
find Varon more receptive
I
to
had a new
questioning.
option pop
Don't
up.
come back without that staff.
Okay. Good. Okay. Whew. There we go.
Make sure Varon hands over that
Oh.
staff.
I've been given a charm scroll and need to use it to help persuade Varen, Vamori, and Breville to return Ardaline's staff. Ooh, buddy, today has not been the day for getting things to work. It's been a day. Oh, I don't need the basement. I need out. It doesn't help that the doors are the same exact color as the fucking wall. Alright, I'm assuming he's in his house. Alright. Alright, bud.
Can I help you? Yes, I sort of know her. Well, I mean, I don't really know her, but I've talked to her some.
Let's
All
see
right.
if I can do something about this. Alright. He likes jokes. He hates to be admired. He likes to be coerced.
So, don't talk. Yes, a good one.
Alright.
No more. Not bad. Yeah. Not now. Not later. Not ever. Don't talk such. No more. Sure. I doubt it. All right. I get it. Yes,
Ah, dang. Okay. So I need to use this scroll. Beguile.
Hello, friend. What can I do for you? I don't know what to say. All I want is for her to care about me, to feel the same way as I do about her. But she doesn't. I try, and it just doesn't matter. It makes me furious sometimes. All right, I admit it. I took it from her. I don't know what I was thinking, honestly. I was trying to tell her how I feel, again, and she wouldn't even stop to talk to me. I just got so angry. I was a little ashamed afterwards, but I didn't know how to apologize or give it back. I wish I could. I'm afraid I don't have it anymore, you see. I sold it to a friend of mine, Saurus Aranum. He lives in the Talos Plaza district of the Imperial
Oh,
City.
you little son
He's
of a
the one who
bitch.
has Ardaline's staff now.
All the way in the fucking Imperial City. You little shit. You little motherfucking shit. You piece of shit. You little... Ooh.
Tell Ardaline I'm sorry.
Varen Vamori admitted to taking Ardaline's staff, but has sold it to a friend in the Imperial City. I need to deliver this news to Kodai. What a little piece of shit. Oh, shit.
Any luck talking with Varen Vamori yet? It should be no trouble at all once you use that scroll. Varen Vamori. He sold it, huh? Well, this just keeps getting worse. Very well. I presume he gave you some indication of where the staff is now located? Take these and go resolve the situation. And of course, please keep this just between us. Get that staff back, associate.
Oh boy.
Greetings, guildmate.
Well, time to go to the Imperial City. Do you ever wonder what the legality of this is? Like, I'm literally going to cast a spell on somebody to force them to sell something against their will.
Hi there.
Or
Hello.
give
Good
me
thing we have
something
the blind
against
horse
their
door.
will. And then when the spell wears off, they're gonna realize that. You know?
Hello.
It's gonna be crazy. Like, it's gotta be nuts.
Good day, stranger. Saurus Aranim is my name. I'm listening.
Oh, we're gonna get you all giggled up, my dude. Alright, you also like to be joked and coerced.
I like that. That's a bit excessive, don't you think?
Ah, fuck.
That's a... You're a big, fat liar. Oh! Blah, blah, blah. Don't... You've got a point. What? You're a big, fat... Was that some... You've got a point.
Right, yeah, I got you good.
Where'd you get that? That's good. I can't... Don't... You're a big, fat liar. I'm not buying that one. You win... Oh! You're full of it.
Yeah, I got you good. I got you so
You
good.
win this one.
Fast as fuck, boy.
Oh,
Shit.
that's great! You're That's a bit excessive, don't you think?
Fast as fuck, boy.
You've got a point. Oh! Blah. That's a bit excessive, don't you think?
Fast
Don't...
as
I'm not buying...
fuck,
I can't...
boy.
That's real... All right, I get it. As much as I like you, friend, I'm...
Yeah, see, like, I'm literally gonna be using a fucking...
seeing you. Oh, it's you. How goes it? It's my pleasure. Please continue. Look, I can't just give it to you. I paid good money for it, after all.
Like, how
I'll
illegal
tell
is
you
this?
What, you give me at least a portion of what I paid for it. Say 200 gold, and I'll give you the staff.
Holy
That's
hell.
a good deal, right? I wouldn't offer it to anyone else, just you. So, what do you say?
Oh, it's a deal.
I'll just take the money from you then. And here's your staff. Now, since our business is concluded, you must excuse me. Good day.
This mage's guild better be worth it.
Greetings.
Like how the Empire went from fucking Romans to typical medieval knights back to Romans.
Hello, Guild.
Because everybody
They say
complained.
that when you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep. It's how they...
Do you have the mage's staff, associate? Ah, wonderful. I shall be most pleased to return this to its rightful owner. Thank you.
Different
You
day.
needn't tell me the details of what was involved in getting it. It's perhaps better that I know nothing about it. Your actions for the guild more than merit a recommendation. I shall send it to the university promptly. And to thank you more personally, I shall teach you this spell. You may find it useful in certain circumstances.
Alright. Guys, we just got one more recommendation. And then we can use the university.
Of course. I hear a new associate came to Tikius's aid recently.
Awesome. Yeah, that was
about
me.
an old enemy of his storming in.
I'm going to take a quick break here. And then come back and we will do that last portion of the Mages Guild recommendations and then go from there. So yeah, just a quick break, maybe about 5 minutes, and we'll be right back. So we'll see you then.